As you know, I use a lot of examples that I pull clips out of movies. And I made mention that I met the original author of The Immortals, which became the Matrix trilogy. And so I use examples of what we have visually seen mathematically, which represent codes, which are known as code transmissions, which are code talkers, which is the visual. So this is a good example of how an inverted, not in, see, that's what about inverted, okay? The inverted triangle consciousness, state of inverted consciousness, communicates to Neo. Do you remember when Neo first got pulled in to Mr. Smith's office? And he looked right at Neo and he said, Neo, one of us has a future and the other one does not. That's knowing one from the other that doesn't. So you see, Mr. Smith, when he is communicating in his mirror, which is a black goo mirror, when he's communicating to Neo, mirroring and reflecting back the communication to Neo, is saying to Neo, you have a future, Neo, I don't. That's how inverted language communicates. That's a psychopath. Okay? That's an implosion state of consciousness. Because it cannot correct its own behavioral spiral to go in the right direction, which is to experience the one. So Mr. Smith is chasing Neo. That's the vampire chasing the first star. We're born of the first star, the eternal flame of Amaria, Christos Sophia. Because we're not at war with our Creator, okay? We're not at war with the first star. Yeah, I mean, remember basic logic and common sense? Why would a black mirror that's conscious and self-aware choose to implode itself? You know the answer to that? It's a short way to experience what love is again. Rather than dragging it on and dragging it on and dragging it on like red dragons and green dragons and black dragons, dragging it on and dragging it on and dragging it on, right? Right, which means at some point it will end. Thank you, Terence McKenna, for that book called The Archaic Revival. The End of History and the Rebirth of Mama, which is rebuilding the Mother Ark. That's right. We rebuilt the Mother Ark. The gate, the inner passageway. So have a beautiful evening. You too, Mr. Smith. We love you as well. We give love to all creation. That's who we are in living spirit.